Hey guys, welcome back to the Queen of Down Syndrome's channel. Today I want to share with you this principle, will it dissolve? Now this is a very cute story related to why I created this, but I'll share that with you at the end. So, will it dissolve is a fun chemistry experiment. Now it was created with two types of teachers in mind. The first one is one who is actually working on chemistry and you need something fun for them to track their data. Got you covered. And the second one is for homeschoolers or teachers who just I want to do something fun. It has to be educational, but I don't know what. Again, got you covered. So in this booklet, it's called Will It Dissolve? So of course it is about dissolving things. Now the objective is to see if the children can dissolve objects by either water or vinegar, and more on that soon. So because I'm a teacher and handing in lesson plans can be a little bit tedious, I did add the scope and sequence, instructions, and everything to make your lives easier. So whether you have to turn this into the Board of Ed, your principals, whatever, it's all here for you. Next is the instructions, and it's really, really simple. Let the children go home and collect different things. Things they find in the kitchen, things they think they dissolve. So it could be garlic powder. I'm just thinking of what my kids used. It could be M&Ms. It could be, what else? Tissues. It could be whatever it is. Let the kids bring in a few objects and let them make a hypothesis. What will dissolve it faster? Is it water or is it the vinegar? Again, let them decide and it's really about getting the kids to think here. Next, we have for the children, everyone is going to get this. You have to print this out, one per child, and it is read the vocabulary words, which are at the bottom, write your hypothesis and follow the steps, and then write an observation. So it's all about really just getting the kids to look, think, and see. Really simple. So hypothesis, what is it? Water, what's the water? Acid, and a little bit about acids. Because again, telling the kids, acids, what does that mean to me? So for a standalone teacher, it's basically a unit. It's basically very simple. And if it's, going into your unit, then I guess skip the vocabulary because you probably taught the kids more than what's in here. Next is the instructions. Place the same material in two separate trays. I use the word tray loosely. It could be bottle caps, it could be bowls, it could be whatever vessel you have. So if I was to use garlic powder, I put garlic powder, pour one with water, one with vinegar. Very simple. Add baking soda if you want something fun, but that's on you teachers. Add a few drops of water to one tray and vinegar to another. And then number 4, watch closely and observe what happens. So it's simple. We're letting the kids just be part of their environment. Color the smile if the material dissolves and color the frown if it doesn't. And my kids like playful, so I made a little playful activity. So it's very simple. What is it? So they would write, let's say, garlic powder here, this one's for water, this one's for vinegar. Did it dissolve? No. Did it dissolve? Yes, no. And it's just very simple, straightforward, and the kids have fun. And the last page is the hypothesis. So this is where they're going to record the overall observation. And the hypothesis they do in the beginning and the observation they do at the end. And then we call a little group meeting and have the children explain what they did, what they observed. And it's just a fun way to bring the class together and talk science, really. That's what this is. And as they talk science, they get to see the differences between vinegar and water. Now, for my story is why did I create this? Believe it or not, this is one of the few things that was not created for the Queen of Down Syndrome, but rather for my students. One year, this was about 4 or 5 years ago, I had a very interesting class dynamic. My students didn't listen. They didn't listen to me. They didn't listen to each other. And as a result of them not listening, the class was an utter chaos. Now, I run a Montessori-inspired type of classroom. So I have the kids doing whatever they want, but now we had the kids doing whatever chaos they wanted. Totally not cool. And at the same time, one of my students was like, well, I like to explode stuff. And I'm like, okay. So what I did was I came up with the most fantastic thing ever. Every week I would pair the students in groups of 3s. So 3 is enough that you really have to listen and you have to work together. And it was very simple. Everyone could win or everyone could lose. What they had to do is one student was in charge of reading whatever the packet was. And most of it was blowing stuff up, to be honest, which gave the kids a good laugh. They had to read through the instruction page, which hence why it is so simple, straightforward, and you can't miss it. And then the other student had to carry it out. The other two had to work together as a group. So again, it was every single week, groups of 3s. The first week we did it, I felt so bad, but whatever the experiment activity was, it did not work. And as the weeks, kind of went by, the kids had so much fun. They learned how to listen to each other. Actually, new friendships started to oh, I really like this kid. When they just didn't realize, and believe it or not, they started to listen to me better, and I kind of brought the class back into a manageable position. So that is a story of why I created Will It Dissolve. Again, I created this for my students. I am a teacher. I raised the Queen of Down syndrome, and I have my own daughter. So if there is any question that you want to see, whether it's parenting, education, or worksheets you want, I love creating, and I really want to customize this for you guys. So let me know in the comments below, and I will create something, make a video. Who knows where this will lead, but again, this is your space. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Have a good day. Bye.